Rounding them up, March 7th, episode 6. First time viewers, thanks for tuning in. If there's some kind of car or truck you're looking for, drop it in the comments below and I'll find some of them for you. We'll round them up. 111 subscribers. Sure do appreciate it, everybody. This is going out to James. James, you want to see some 85 to 88 Monte Carlos? Here they are, buddy. I looked up SS Super Sports, so let's check out the search. First and only one on eBay is gonna be this one right here, an 86 SS. It's got 11 bids, 4 days, 18 hours left, and it's at $3,050. We're gonna skip right past this ad onto Craigslist. You see right here is the same car, so it's gonna be in Cape Cod. He's wanting $5,000 for that car. So it does say it's an 86 Monte SS. Needs floor work and exhaust. T-tops, interior, very clean. Paint is there for being 20 years old, and it's got IROC wheels on it. I kind of like those IROC wheels on it. That's me. Scroll through some of his pictures. They are from his phone. I don't really care for phone pictures. But on to another one. That was the first one of the day. Now they're going to be lowest to highest, like always. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, as we go to Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, IAA, or wherever we're at, it always starts off lowest to highest. You just copy down the URLs right in here. Drop this in and you can find any of these cars. As of today, they're all currently for sale. This first one's going to be in Janesville. Let's scroll out the map right here. It's in Wisconsin. It's $1,000 for this car. So for $1,000, it's an 86 SS 350 motor. I don't know how good you guys can read this, if you can read that or not. But it says trades are welcome. Scroll through some pictures here. This is cheap for $1,000. Does need paint, does need body work, but yeah, this might be worth checking out. It was posted 8 days ago. So check it out. Wisconsin area looking for an SS Monte 86. Boom, there it is. On to another Craigslist. This one's going to be in New York. It's an 87. It's wanting $2,800 for this, posted 2 days ago. This one is not a T-top. Looks like it's black. That burgundy interior, that's pretty common in these cars, which is kind of cool. If you need interior for one of these, you should be able to find it. I don't know why they made so much burgundy interior in these things. This one says it's all original. It's got brand new gas tank, rebuilt carburetor. It's a 305 with the overdrive transmission. It's in running condition. Needs TLC, not perfect. So check it out. $2,800, New York. On to another one. This one's going to be in Gainesville. It's going to be an 85. It was posted 16 days ago. You can always scroll to the bottom and see if they've been updated. Like right here, it says 16 days, and now it says updated 5 days ago. Runs good. It's got 305 V8 in it. Good tires. AC needs to be charged. You always got to dig AC. Scroll through some of these pictures. I don't care for the wheels on it. It does have a hole in the corner of the door. There we go. Some gray interior. So yeah, check it out. $4,500, and it was updated 5 days ago. So on to another one. It's going to be in Chattanooga, and it's going to be an 85. It's going to be $4,800, posted 10 days ago. It's not been updated. Got some old school rallies on this one. Usually don't care for old school rallies, but at least they're old school Chevys on a Chevy. Got a nice big tack in there with the shift light in it. Does look like it was a burgundy interior, and they did some of that vinyl paint stuff. The kick panels all wore off. Not a bad looking car though. It does show it sitting in the garage, and that's always a good thing. So if it's what you're looking for, hit them up. $4,800. On to another one. This one's going to be in Boston. Boston. It's an 85. Wants $49.95, so wants $5,000 for it. It has been updated 24 days ago. Like some SSTs on this one. I like the original wheels on these myself. Does look like it has a replacement fender put on it. Not a bad looking car for $5,000. So check it out. Boston area, check them out. On to another one. Again, back in New York, this is going to be an 86 Super Sport. He wants $5,500 for it. It was updated 15 days ago, originally posted 27 days ago. He's only got 3 photos. Looks like a race car. Does have a nice dent in the quarter panel, got a spoiler on it, got a hood scoop on it. Some scallop paint on it. Check them out. Race car is what you're looking for. On to another one. This one's in Maine. Posted a day ago. It's an 86 and he's wanting 5,500 too. He has for sale a very clean 86 Monte Carlo SS with 350 with 305 HO heads. Need some TLC. It's got B&M slapstick, automatic, trade for cash, or a 5-speed Ram truck. So that's what he's wanting. Here's some pictures of it. Carpet looked like it was beat. Got a small hole in the bottom of the quarter panel here too. On both sides. Got a cow hood on it. Check them out. That's what you're looking for. In the main area. On to another one. Still on Craigslist. This one I believe was in Iowa. Posted 6 days ago. It's an 86. He wants 5,500 for it. And again, it's phone camera shots. And I just can't stand when people put camera shots on here from their phone. Can't really see nothing. It's almost like not having photos. There's only 3 of them. No trades, no low ballers, it says. Posted 6 days ago. So check it out if it's what you're looking for. On to another one. It's going to be in Allentown here. It's an 87. He's wanting $6,000. I do like the original wheels in these cars. I like the black and red too. This car looks really good. Again, it was $6,000. Headliner's fallen, and that's pretty common in all of these. 25 days ago, and it's not been updated. So check it out. You got to hit him up, see if you still got it. It's still on here. On to another one. So it's going to be Richmond, Virginia. It's an 87. It is a T-top. $6,000. It's not been updated, but he's got quite a few photos. Got some pie cutters and slicks on the back of it, it looks like. Got a really decent looking engine down in this thing. So yeah, this looks like it's a pretty nifty runner right here. To get on, check it out. On to another one. It's going to be in Hudson Valley. It says Highland. It's 87. He's wants $6,000. It's posted 19 days ago. I dig silver. Does have some surface rust on the back of the trunk lid. The engine looks pretty healthy. Interior looks clean. The trunk looks clean. Looks like a decent car. I don't care for the rims, but it looks like definitely a decent money right here. On to another one. The gold price was $7,500 today, man. If we would have went like $15,000, there would have been hundreds of these cars. So this one's going to be in Columbia. It is an 87. If they don't have the year up here, you can always find the year over here. It's an 87. It's $6,500. Posted 22 days ago. It's not been updated. I guess it's just me, but I can't stand when people do stripes and they don't do them kind of like right. I don't know. I just got a certain way that I like stripes done, and I hate when the people put stripes on the roof. But that's just me. I do like white cars, but I definitely don't like the stripes on this one. Interior looked like it was pretty much beat. Definitely needs carpet. So on to another one. This one's going to be in Atlanta. Posted 4 days ago. He wants $7,000. It's an 87. Says it's got a GM 350 crate motor in it with 12,000 miles. Clean inside and out. So again, it's silver. It's got some late model rallies on it. Look like a really nice Blazer sitting in the garage. Yeah, that's what you got for photos right there. It does look like a cool Blazer. Maybe it is a pickup truck. Alright, on to another one. So it's going to be in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's going to be at 87. He's wanting $7,500. Posted 6 days ago. This car just looks sweet. I don't know. I guess I can go for these wheels. Engine looks clean. Got a nice big Holly on it. Got a nice cow hood on it. Definitely a nice looking car. It's like a new exhaust on it. So check him out. Looking for a really nice one. That's our gold price was $7,500. So on to the last one. It's another one for $7,500. It's going to be in Seattle. Posted 3 days ago. It's an 85. This paint on this thing looks really nice. So it looks like they're keeping it in a storage unit, but even the interior looks really clean. You gotta dig the phone, right? push button phone. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. On to another one. This is going to be off the Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully these don't give me a fit. Here we go. This one's going to be $1,500. It's in Kentucky. It's an SS. If you ask if it's still available, he will not respond. If the ad is up, it's still for sale. And I love when dudes put that in their ads. He sounds like a motivated seller when he puts it on there, that he's not bullshitting around. And he sells a car, the ad will be deleted. Well, the ad is still here, which means he still has the car. So if you're in the Kentucky area looking to grab one cheap, $1,500 is cheap for one of these. Check it out. It did say it run and drove, but it's not a driver. So you just have to get into it. Check out more details on it. He's got a nice little print up on it. Hit him up. On to the next one. So it's going to be in PA. It's an 87, posted 3 days ago. He wants $2,350 for this car. Does have a small description. It says it's a roller. $1,000. So yeah, he come down on price. $1,000 or best offer for this car. But only 2 photos, and that one sucks. It's sitting way out. I mean, what? Miles and I included that picture, but all right, on to another one. This one's going to be in Michigan. It's 86. He's wanting $2,500 for this car. So it's something about it. He puts it's got a bad transmission in it. If he replaces the trans, the price is going to go up. So I don't know if he's got a transport or not. It did show some rot on the quarters. Got some SSTs on it. Paint looks pretty rough. I think that might be some snow laying on this car still. So check them out. Michigan area, 6 days ago. On to another Facebook Marketplace. This one's going to be in PA. It was posted 4 days ago, and he's wanting $2,600 for this car. This car looks decent. And if you do have the capability of painting a car or get one painted fairly cheap, man, check this thing out. Decent looking car right here. Call or text for details. That's all it has for info. So yep, you just have to get on here and hit them up. On to another one. This one's at a dealership. It's an 85, wanting $2,700 for it. It's like I always say, if it's at a dealership, you guys don't have to get on here and put in a URL and check it out. Just you can see the phone number, or I read it off to you. It's 859-270-0171. Call them. How pissed off could they be? He's saying it's at a dealership. Well, if you got a dealership, you're getting calls on cars every day. So if it's what you're interested in, give them a jangle, man. Guys, gals. And it would be nice if I tell you where it was at. It's in Lexington, so this is in Kentucky. You can always check where they're at from when they're a dealership at. If you do look it up, at the bottom, it'll always give their phone numbers and what city and state it's in. So on to the next one. It's going to be one in Michigan this time. It's an 85. Wanting $2,750 for it. Something about it, she's posting it for her fiance that doesn't have a Facebook. So if you reply to the Facebook, apparently you're going to get her on the phone. But I take that back. He actually has a for sale sign in the window of this thing, and it does give a phone number. So I guess you could ring that number, but get on here, make sure the ad's still here. Don't be calling the dukes you see in my ad or my video here. Always check them out. So he was saying $3,000 here. He's down to $2,750. So he's came down $250 in this car. It says 305. Says it runs and drives. Check it out. Michigan area looking for Armani. Boom. Here it is. Got an Edelbrock carb on it. It didn't look very healthy. So on to another one. This is an 87. It's in Kentucky. He's wanting $2,800 for this one. And this one needs an engine. So there's no engine in this car. But I do like the black and the gold. Look like a lot of flaws in the paint. Rust in the lower quarters. Why the outer headlights look like they were gone. But the interior seats look pretty decent. Dash don't look bad. Does have a couple cracks. Check it out. Kentucky area, and you got a nice small block laying around, or even if you don't have a nice small block laying around, for someone that's never had a cool hot rod car, these are the ones to go with. These Camaros and Monte Carlos, or you can get a small block Chevy and crack open a Jags and a Summit. You can buy everything and not go broke. So this is the way to go. If you're a young dude, young lady, and you're trying to get into building your own shit and don't want to go pay $10,000-$20,000 for a car and you want to build your own and you've never done it before, start off with small block Chevy stuff. It's just the way to go. It's affordable. So check this one out. This is going to be in PA. It's $3,500. It's white, so I dig it. I dig white cars. He says this thing runs and drives. Drive it home. Looks like it's been sitting back there for a minute. Again, it had headliner issues. But this ain't a bad looking car. For $3,500 and drive it home is what it says in the ad. Yeah. You gotta check this dude out. If you're wanting one, boom, here it is. PA. On to another one. Here's an 87. It's going to be in Michigan. It's $4,500. And this is one of those deals that I always mention when we see fresh paint. If you're someplace where you can't paint a car, but you're wanting to learn how to wrench on it, do your own brakes, your own fuel lines, and just how to rip an intake off, put a starter on, alternator, all that stuff. This would be ideal because you don't have to paint it and you could wrench on it forever. So check it out. $4,500. That's cheap for this, considering it's already been painted. Interior looks a little rough, but that's stuff you could do in any kind of area. You could be in a residential area and do the repairs and fixes to this thing. So check it out. Detroit, Michigan area, $4,500. On to another one. This is going to be in Kentucky. It's an 86. He wants $4,500 for this one. Posted 6 days ago. So it's got a big old cow hood on this one. That's it. Just 2 photos from his phone, and at a distance you really can't see nothing. So it's Kentucky. If you're interested in one in Kentucky, right here, Facebook.com, marketplace, item number, boom. Punch that in and bring it right to this and hit the dude up. On to another one. This was almost my pick of the day right here. And it's a NPA, it's $4,500, it's 85, and I dig this car. And it's not because of those old school rally wheels. But you can obviously see it's running. And it's cold out. The exhaust was puffing out there. This car is awesome. I'm totally digging this car. The clear's all peeled off, shows a little bit of rust by the drip edge right there. Got a small hole in the quarter, but man, it's a stick. It's a 5-speed, so I'm digging this car. If I was going to go look at one today, this would be the one that I'm going to look at. Other than the one I picked for the banner, and it'll be the last car we talk about. So on to another one. That was PA, $4,500. Right here's the URL. Hit this dude up if you're looking for a stick shift Monty. On to another one. This one's an 86. It's in Sheffield Lake, Ohio. He's wanting $49.95, so they want $5,000 for this car. I do dig the white. It doesn't look that bad. Interior looks pretty decent. Carpet look kind of good. But never buy one of these air cleaners. If you've never seen one of these air cleaners before, steer clear from these air cleaners. It's like the worst product I think Edelbrock has ever made. They got foam inside them. First time your car backfires, it's going to blow all this shit, burn it all up, and fall right in your carburetor. And then when they start drying out, it starts sucking that foam right down into your carburetor. So do not ever run one of these on your car. I don't care if it's small block Chevy or what it is. This thing's the only thing this is cool for is to hang on the wall. Pretty rough on the air cleaner, but I'm familiar with them. They're junk. So on to another one. This one's going to be, sorry about the pop-up, guys. It's going to be an 86 in Solon, Ohio. And $5,000. Very solid car, title surface, nothing bad. Needs a motor. He has a fresh rebuilt 350 for extra. Someone hit me on Messenger, so that's why I flipped over to this kind of setting right here. My bad. Apologize, guys. Gals. Not a bad looking Monty. Did say extra for the engine. So again, if you want to build your own engine, and you're just looking for a car, $5,000, hit him up. It's a pretty decent looking car in Ohio. On to another one. This is going to be in Indiana. Also wanting $5,000. It's an 85. All new floors, rebuilt motor. Brake lines, muffler, and tires. So yeah, compared to the one we just seen a minute ago, and then that's all you get. One shot in his Jeep. I don't know what his Jeep's got to do with this Monty, but on to the next one. going to be an 86. It's going to be in Detroit, Michigan. $6,000. This is a T-top car. It runs excellent. Just put a new 350 4-bolt main in it. Could use some shocks and springs. A little touch up on the paint. Definitely blacked out everything under the hood except for that air cleaner and the overflow bottle. And the washer spray bottle maybe. I don't know. It's got a black cow hood on it. The paint don't look bad. It is T-top. I kind of dig it. Under the hood kind of looked, I don't know, cheesy to me, but it looked clean. On to another one. This one's going to be an 87 for $6,000 in New York. Buffalo, New York for this one. It's a T-top car. And it's white, so I dig it. I don't dig the aftermarket wheels, and I don't dig only 4 pictures. It's a super clean, no rust, and you gotta love that. On to another one. It's another white one. This one's $7,000, and it's in Kentucky. Posted 6 days ago. It says it could use some TLC in pretty good shape. It has original paint and a brand new 350 crate. So when they tell you you got a brand new 350 crate, then that means they should have receipts for it. So if you're going to look at this car, hey man, I want to see the receipts for the crate motor. Because anybody can, like I said, grab a Jags or Summit catalog and redo a Chevy small block fairly cheap. It did show a picture of the engine on a stand. But that don't make it a crate engine. So yeah, at least he did put quite a few photos off his phone on there, but I don't know how I feel about those kind of photos. So on to the next one. This is going to be 88 in New York. He's wanting $7,500 for it. And man, this is a nice looking car. It says it's never matching clean with 87 or 97,000 miles. It's got the 305. Yep, a pretty nice looking car right here. Again, it's $7,500, but man, it's nice. Under the hood don't look so great for $7,500. I'd expected to see something a little cleaner than that. So on to another one. It's basically going to be a race car right here. It's an 85. He's wanting $7,500 as well. I don't know if that's orange or red. If it's orange, I guess I dig it. So orange is my favorite color. It's posted 5 days ago, and it's just an all-out race car. And the engine looks pretty healthy. So all the interior's gone. It's got a cage in it. Again, definitely a drag car. So on to my pick of the day. This is going to be an 85. It's going to be in Illinois, and it's $4,000. So yeah, it's original paint on the car. It's 85, true SS Monte Carlo. Runs and drives, has a 305 with a 4-speed manual. Transmission, no trades, $4,000 firm. This car is just badass. That's why it's my pick of the day. If I'm going to go buy one, this would be the one that I'd be going and buying. I just love when I can grab and bang freaking gears. So this would be my choice. But James, hopefully we found something you were interested in, dude. It does have a cow hood that comes with this car too. Again, man, Illinois. There was a couple on IAA, which is Insurance Auto Auctions if you're not familiar. Costs you like $200 for a year membership. You can buy 5 salvage cars and unlimited clear title and repos. So if you haven't checked this place out, check it out. These cars are not actually up on the auction block yet. This one's in New Jersey. But they usually go cheap. Classic cars at these places usually go extremely cheap. So even if you're not buying it to fix it, man, we seen inside this thing. This interior is way nicer than most of the cars we just looked at. Look how clean under the hood it is. So even if you're just bringing it home to yank it apart and put the wheels on yours and the doors, the front clip, whatever it might be, all the interior, check them out. IAA. If you haven't checked this place out, check it out. There was another one. This one was in Atlanta, Georgia. And again, this car is not on the auction block yet. It'll say when they go assigned. So basically, sometimes they can sit there a couple months or almost a year before they actually push the paperwork to get them on the auction block. But this thing looks pristine. I didn't even see no dents. So that was the scratch that they totaled it. So the front end's probably been pushed in before it. But if you read them out, it'll tell you where the damage is. Secondary damage, front end. It says primary damage, it's a repossession. So this will probably be a clear title when this comes up. So this could go for, you know what I mean, a couple grand, but they had the keys. And that's always a plus. From this place, you don't always get the keys. But they've made it mandatory nowadays to show you a picture of the keys on all their cars. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed it, James. Everybody, I'm so happy y'all tune in. Leave comments. If you're looking for something, drop it in the comments. And hey, guys and gals, peace out.